windshield fixture. So you'd end up put the cylinder head there,
Right.
and then clamp this on it. It had rails on here that's adjustable a little bit, and the rails on here. So once the cylinder head was clamped on here, you could take the whole fixture with the head on it. So once it's clamped onto this windshield fixture, this is part of the whole fixture.
Okay.
Then these things set on, the little ramps set on there, on here and here. And these are level with the cylinder head.
Oh.
All over, front and back.
Okay.
Then that's level with this machine.
Okay.
So sometimes we take this machine and run it over these to make sure they're true.
Okay.
Without the cylinder head in them.
Okay, just kind of test it out.
Just to test them.
Okay.
Then there's hydraulic pistons in here. I'm going to move this part of it. So once you set the machine, the head over here, you looked at it, make sure it's down there. You take this clamp off, you put it back in your fixture here.
Okay.
Now they got the head on here.
Yeah.
And it's set on these, it's holding these chains. It's just to set in the head.
Okay.
And it's got hydraulic pistons in this thing.
Interesting.
This is a secret.
Oh,
they're hydraulic pistons. And so if you squeeze those pistons in, they go out at different angles.
Okay.
And will secure the head.
Oh.
These are sharp on the end.
Okay.
They're sharpened so they dig into the head a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So once this is tightened up then, and the other one's on the other end, so now you've clamped the head with these hydraulic pistons, level with these two things perfectly, then the machine starts and it's got one button under here. So this is the cutter, that little thing about the size of a dime.
Yeah.
And this happens to be the one for aluminum.
Okay.
And the one for cast iron is in there. So you can loosen this up and just rotate this disc. The thing is, there's one bit under here.
Okay.
We used to have the other tool, that big old tool, had several bits underneath it.
Okay.
And then once you have several bits, you had to have them all the same. It was forevermore adjusting them. Because if one got out of whack, then it messed up the pattern on the whole cylinder or whatever you were serving.
Oh, wow.
It like cut extra groove in it all the way down. Or was not good at all. And that machine they used that machine for maybe, I don't know, 70 years.
Feels like you'd be fighting it all the time.
Forever. It wasn't until they come out with this machine here and the windshield fixture. I think these are about $275 a cutter, but they last for 6 months or a year.
Yeah, wow.
It'd be good to them.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And so
what makes this whole device, what makes it work so well?
Well, because it's all a mill. It's on a big lathe bed, new cast steel.
Wow, that looks heavy.
Run this machine over, and it may touch over here a little bit and here around until we get it, and then it moves fairly fast.
Okay.
And we can, with the dial indicator here, we can take like 2/1000ths off.
Oh yeah.
So it's really fine.
Right.
Really fine cut instead of like taking 5 at a time. That would be terrible.
Right.
You just arrange all the push rods and this between the cylinder head and the camshaft. And
so if you're able to take just 1 or 2/1000ths, you can kind of leave everything the same.
Yeah, it's basically the same.
I see.
And we can mill a head here, does a perfect job, and we do all the heads that come through here, every one of them. We don't,
yeah, and you do a lot. There's obviously, they're all over the place.
But we do it, and it takes a few minutes to do it. Other than that, it would take maybe an hour, 2 hours to do one on that other machine years ago.
Interesting, yeah.
Wow. But we just love this machine.
So the head stays stable with the base.
With the base.
And the table moves.
And just the table moves.
Interesting, yeah. I can see why that would be an advantage for sure.
Yeah. These are always cut at a certain gauge. So then the grain in here is for a purpose.
Okay, tell me about that.
So it etches into the cylinder head.
I can see it.
Yeah, it's like a grip, like a file.
Oh, right.
The teeth in here. And the same pattern is on the block itself.
Oh.
We have another machine that operates the same way, and we do the cylinder head, the block itself.
Okay. Are they in the same angle as the block?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, we're just resurfacing the block.
Okay.
Because it's old and got hot many times and warps and get out of shape. So we'll resurface this machine, this and the block safe, and when you put a head gaskets on there, it grips into both of them.
Okay.
If they were completely smooth, it'd be easy to blow the head gasket out of it.
I never thought of
And
that.
move that gasket, yeah.
So you want just a little bit of texture to grip it.
To grip it, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
exactly right.
Wow.
So
That's
it'd be
really
bad
cool.
to take a machine, a little sanding machine, and sand this.
Right.
Like a
If
sander.
if it's smooth as
Sand.
glass, it's not going to hold.
It's not going to hold.
I got you.
Yeah.
What am I seeing? Oh yeah. The machine is still, the table moves.
We love this machine. We love the other machine. We really don't care what it costs.
Right.
We get the job done, and we do a lot of cylinder heads.
Looks like this machine's been here for a few minutes.
A few while, and then we've rebuilt it.
Okay.
We've taken it off, and they keep it clean, fairly clean. Right now, it looks like they've done quite a few heads.
Yeah, it's been busy. Before you got here, it was been going and going.
Using it, yeah.